Yeah, it was a very interesting match, very interesting. I think our planning was very good. Our planning was good, I must say, and the plan was well executed. Well executed in the sense that we were playing a good side. I must say, we were playing a good side. I must give credit to Lloyd Mtasa and then of course and his boys. For the way they played today, then of course for the way they've done the whole season. I think much of the credit must go to Lloyd for the work that he has done with that team. A very young team, and I think before the match I said Lloyd has got a young team with lots of energy. His midfield is very mobile, and then of course his forwards full of running. So in our planning we had those things in mind. We knew that our boys were going to run, and in some moments of the game they were going to chase shadows, and I think we saw that today. In some moments Mwos were actually in control of the game, and then if you look at our team, lots of quality, top quality for that matter, but with most of the guys don't have the much needed energy to match the young boys. So we planned along those lines. We knew that the boys were going to run, they were going to suffer in some moments of the game. But I think the quality that we have in the team carried the day for us. We saw how we scored that goal, and then the way that in the running of Mwos, the way that the experience that we have the team, the way they manage the game until the end. So I think experience and quality carried the day for us today. Carried the day for us. I think this is one of the games that our boys were really stretched to the limit, particularly in the second round of matches. So we knew that was going to happen, and we planned accordingly. And I'm happy that the boys really followed the plan religiously, and in the end we got maximum points. I think what was important for us in this game were maximum points, because we knew what was at stake. That then would mean that we're going to leave Mwos, we're going to open up the gap between us and Mwos to 7 points, and then of course Simba Bora to 6 points. So there was that huge motivating factor, and that is what really pushed these boys today until the end. So I'm very excited by the way that the boys played today. They really gave it all to score, and then of course to protect that lead and manage the game until the very end. But I think what got us to where we are today is of course the investment that was done in the team by the Honorable MP Pedzai Sagupkanya. I think we must give him credit for the investment that he did in bringing the quality that I spoke about in that summation of the match that we played today. And one of those players that made the difference in today's game is Knowledge Msona. He didn't just score today. Knowledge has been very key for us in the past games. I think in the past 9-10 games that he has played for us. Organizes the youngsters, and then of course leading from the front. But not just him. I think those that we brought during the mid-season transfer window really changed things for us, and all that was done by the Honorable MP himself. So we brought in quite a number of players. I think from the squad that came that won the championship last year, the Division 1 championship last year, we were only left with 2, Ronald Fumbizai and and Emmanuel Saidi. So the investment which was done to bring in all the players that are playing was a very huge one. And then, of course, another investment during the mid-season transfer window to bring in more quality to really push the last games of the campaign for us was also very, very huge. So that's why I keep referring to him, because he made our job easier as a technical team. When you have quality, then you know that your work becomes easy. And I've always said that football is played by quality more than anything else. You may run the whole day, but if you don't then have the quality to win your matches, and it will be difficult. So this is us. This has been us. And then, of course, our fans have been behind us throughout. No one really, of course, in some quarters, we were expected to be in the position that we are in. But I think if we had probably carried on with the players that we had in the first round, it was going to be difficult for us, barring what I've mentioned. But I think the investment that was done for the final lap of games was very huge, and that has really taken us to where we are today. A new team who are sitting comfortably on top of the log with a difference of 6 points. 3 games remaining. I mean, what else can you ask for? What else can you ask for? But it's through the work of the boys. Yeah, they really have done well to really take us thus far.